What number are we on, TK?
We're on number. Let's see.
Come on, you got
Okay,
this.
we take this. Let's see. I'm trying to calculate it. We take the square root of moves divided by C Fushemi.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Then add the time it takes for us to actually get started with these sessions.
Half an hour.
Let's see. Let's see. Minus the amount of cards in a full deck.
Did you add the circumference of the moon?
No, I added the circumference of a moose. It's about the same.
Same? Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. We can have the coefficient of a painted pigeon.
Uh-huh.
And the airspeed velocity of unladen swallow.
Yeah.
Minus the capital of Assyria.
Right.
30.
You are so far off.
Damn it! I did the math!
I'm doing millions of calculations all at once, and they're all wrong. Welcome back to this bullshit. This is number 13.
13? I was gonna say 12 or 13, I can't remember.
Yeah, we're at 13.
I was close.
You were. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
We are number 13, and well, you have a new player.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Red, why do I have your dice? Take your dice back, you gremlin.
Here's tabletops in for everybody.
I will join this week.
You will join this week? Wow.
Oh my god!
Oh my lord!
1 sec. Oh. Oh. This is the part I hate.
Okay, who's
What?
back to the background?
Huh. Interesting. Who did it?
I think the obvious person who has been touching tons of random things did.
God damn it, son.
No, I was talking about Red Eye.
They're learning.
I get their anticipation,
Okay.
but
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
we've made terrible deals.
Wee.
When
I would very much like to renege.
Uh,
Now that I know exactly what's going down.
Come on. Come on, you half-baked prick. But fucking what? Either update or do something, you vagabond. Okay, good. I'm watching you over there. Okay.
You absolute tart.
Chimera is updating. So we'll let them do that.
Fine.
Okay. Fun.
Legally required coffee break. He's just decided to pick the most spiteful time to do it.
Okay, to be fair, I have left Chimera on for fucking weeks on end sometimes. So...
Obviously! That's why he needs the coffee break.
No. Doesn't deserve it.
You overwork Chimera.
Doesn't deserve it.
Poor Chimera.
You hear that? 12 whippings.
Justice for Chimera.
Justice for Chimera.
Chimera.
Uh,
Anyways, you were saying something, Scout?
What?
Thank you, Scott. Alright. So. Off of last time, we had reached out, we had investigated the house of one of the few candidates just to find that not only were they dead, but they were a room. Their body transmorphed into the walls, into the furniture. It was a harrowing sight, and they still showed signs of a minor amount of life.
A rubber room.
As we try to find some sort of solution, we meet Dolan again, which trying to use an amount of magic to reverse the effect, almost kills himself. But hey, he got better. He connected you to a person. Not exactly a friend, not an ally, but not an enemy. Who we come to learn the name of being Azazel. They are a kind of sheep-esque looking man, wooled, wearing a brown long coat with a red undershirt. Smells of ash and just grime. Like someone who doesn't clean themselves regularly, or when they do, they give themselves the furnace treatment, bathing themselves in fire. Their wool is tinted a softish yellow, and their eyes are black with reddish slits. As we return, sitting across from them, as we have now all been reconvened. Floor is yours.
Don't know what to exactly do. I don't know if the deals we accidentally formed whilst pretty much trying to just remember what the hell brought us there here count. Consider we were asked questions with zero context to what they meant.
Context of the matter doesn't itself matter. Just the fact that you yourself know you've had an issue and what it is you want solved. If an issue is dire enough to a person, they won't forget it, more say have it by instinct. Doesn't matter how you got here, who I am, what I may or may not do. I'm not here for a question of morality or heroism. I'm here because you need something. So, how shall we fix your issue?
Yeah. Trying to figure out how to word things carefully.
Just word them how you want. What you mean. You don't need to play verbal linguistics with me. What do you need?
Wow.
At the very least, we need at least two things. I look at Seraph.
Yes. We do need to stop Thrandurik. And we also should probably find a way to undo the magic that transformed one of the other candidates into an entire room. Those are the two big problems. I would take stopping Thrandurik as the bigger priority, unfortunately. Because otherwise he'll just keep doing this sort of thing.
Assuming that this is done by Frantic.
Do you really see anyone else who could have done this? He's already proven to pretty much break all, at least known to us, rules of both the curse and potentially other kinds of magic as well. He's powerful beyond anything we fully understand. He's the only person we know that I think could conceivably do what we saw in that room.
Only person that we know.
Well, he also has the motive to do this. He wants to win the election to get the Moonstone to advance his plan. So wouldn't it be much easier to, instead of having to actually run, to just knock out the competition through more underhanded ways? He doesn't seem like the kind, to me, to play this whole election fairly. He'd rather just get rid of the competition immediately, instead of actually risking losing the election to a better candidate.
Either way, whether it's him or not, I find it best to not really point fingers until we know for sure. It could be Fenandric, yes.
Well, it doesn't matter if... I still think Thrander is our priority, regardless of whether he actually did this or not.
Seraph, listen. Or it could be somebody else. Or somebody else that's unrelated. Or it can be somebody that's helping Fenandric.
You do have a point, but there's still the fact that Thrandurik wants to win the election or advance his scheme that we've all agreed is a horrible thing that we should avoid at all costs. We need to stop him. If he... And you've mentioned yourself, in 2 of the 3 scenarios you have mentioned, Thrandurik was involved in the murder.
I personally want to just give a small tidbit. I don't know if you remember, but it was kind of disclosed Thrandurik doesn't really care about winning the election.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he was talking to Obra, and he said, I don't care about this, I just want the moon. Or shard of the moon.
Right.
Nah, he didn't actually was talking about Obra about that. He was talking to Mr. Pebbles.
And this info,
No, I think it was when they
conveyed
met
over.
in the streets, I think.
It was given over to us?
The information was given to you guys.
Yeah. And also, Seraph, remember, Frangic doesn't really care about winning. So
then what motive would he have to knock out opponents in the race?
Exactly.
Could be something related to the curse. I don't know enough about the curse to be certain. I still think he's involved somehow. I don't know how. But you know that kind of gut feeling with like every bit of your soul completely believes something? I have that feeling.
I think that's indigestion.
Either way, no matter what, we all agree that we need to stop Thrandurik. Getting to the bottom of this. We need to get out of the race and as far away from that shard as possible. Because if he gets his hands on that shard, he wins. You guys agree on this, right?
He gets his hand on the shard, he wins this battle. Yes.
I fear this may be a battle we can't afford to lose.
No.
So sure.
As far as I understand, he's planning on spreading his curse to pretty much everyone. If that happens, who knows
Planning
what.
to use it for power.
Power and his own malicious ends. The problem is he's powerful beyond anything I've ever encountered. And he's able to control his curse in ways I've never seen or heard of before.
If exposing it is your desire, there might be a way. If stopping him is your desire, are you sure you're strong enough to yet?
We're not. I don't think we're strong enough to stop him through a fight. But
If someone wants something, why not take it first?
Could be planning on trying to get close to the moonstone some other way and steal it before the ceremony, but
That would put a very big target on your head.
right.
However,
That's the thing.
if he stole it,
Right. That, if he stole the shard, that would put a big target on his back by Rolf. But he would already have what he wants.
this is
I'm
true.
unsure if he's willing to take the gamble. As far as we know, all he needs to do is touch the damn thing to get what he wants and to put his plan in action.
Big power plans like this require planning and more pieces than just a silly shard of the moon.
Right.
it also needs the right time and place.
Right.
We know the
Yes.
time.
Maybe using the item, you could find the place, even if it's not in your possession. There's a saying: sometimes when you win, you lose. Meaning success in the moment isn't success in the long. And in fact, the other also applies.
Sometimes a loss can be a long-term gain.
But that's up for you to decide. If you truly want a way to supersede your adversary, sometimes you need to drink their poison. If you want to know, how to fight his curse and figure out how it works, grow your own. Drink the poison.
So what you're saying is to fight him while he uses his whatever abilities his curse gives him.
You'd probably need to be cursed as well to be on the same power level.
Looks over at Aura, looking fear. You've already had a dabble. But you have no way to grow as you are. You need something that can teach it to you. Make you sicker. Now, whatever that is up to you. If you want to defeat something, you need to know what it is first. Don't bring ice to fight a troll. I don't know much about this adversary you speak about. Nor do I really care. I only care that you need something. What I can get out of it.
I'm trying to think about exactly what we need to do.
So far, I'll give you my words. Those much you can have. But the moment you want my action, then it'll get costly. And just so you know, not all devils are purely interested in souls. Though I am. Very much am. I'm very specific. I only collect a very prestigious rating.
What do you mean by that?
I collect things that are fun. And boy, do I love fun so. Perhaps if one of yours become interesting, I might just take it and add it to my collection. Who knows? Now, I'm going to leave you with something. He pulls out what looks like a single coin made of bone. This. It's just a little bit of extra arms, is the way to put it. I'm happy to give you this. Think of it of a investment in brighter ventures. Right now,
There is.
it is up to you how you solve your issue. I have given you advice, but this seems like a matter you want to deal with your own. But if you need mine involved, we'll talk cost. But for now, you have my advice. Do with it what you will. Go on. Take it.
I take the coin. No one else will.
You should always ask, what's the catch before you take something from a devil?
Good point. Any catch to this coin?
You have to deal with whatever it summons. It's extra hands, but I can't entrust that they will be, let's say, forthright, helpful, at face value. It's just extra hands. A goon amongst those that I supersede. Something from me to you. An investment upon brighter future. They won't instinctually want to kill you unless you give them a reason.
Duly noted.
But
Now I take the coin.
soon as you're out of here, you may flip that coin. And to you, it will summon someone of my leisure. Mayhaps they can assist you. Perhaps it's merely just manpower. Who knows? At least with him, I'll have a fun time watching.
We'll see what happens.
I'm not your friend, but I'm not your enemy. At least for both of those matters. Yet. Let's see how this relationship grows. Will you be looking for my head or my head? He cracks a smirk.
Time will tell.
Good luck. And on the topic of that person in the room, I'll look into it. For fun.
Alright.
I've never rewoven some such a way.
Just fair warning. Apparently, touching them causes this massive amount of draining of magic. So be careful.
When your magic reservoir is tied to reality, such things mean. Let's see. I can't promise that whatever is returned will be in one piece, however.
I guess we start heading around. If that is all.
And you, girl, looking over towards Aura. That mask you carry with you, where is it from?
Some weird dude in a weird mask shop that just randomly disappeared gave it to me.
It doesn't belong to this realm. It's different.
Different how?
Different. It's not of this world. It's not even out of this world. It's not. Take that with you, Will. You have something strange.
Aura just looks at the mask.
As you all are just placed back onto the street, Seraph holding the bone coin in hand.
This is a safe place.
What do you want to do?
Well, first I'm gonna stuff that coin into like a pocket. Last resort sort of deal.
Just so you
And we
know,
need
he
to-
said as soon as you get out of here onto the streets, click it, it'll bring you one of his minions.
Right.
He didn't really make it
I'll
out
flick
as a
it when
last
I
resort
need it.
thing.
I'll flick it when I need it.
Okay.
It was kind of flick it. Fear will say. I don't see why we couldn't use the extra hands.
Why are you guys saying my
Good
name?
point.
Yeah.
So, you guys say I should just summon it and just hope for the best?
He seemed to have interest in our future. I would
Right.
assume this is going to be somewhat beneficial.
I don't think he would want to sabotage our efforts. I'd hope.
At least not yet.
He doesn't have a reason to sabotage you yet,
He
other
would
than the
be
fact
mad.
Dolan sent you. If you count that as a fact. Dolan wouldn't. But that's because it's Dolan.
Dolan. Speaking of Dolan, is he right? Is he with us when we got out?
He's standing there a bit smugly, kind of like, did you have fun?
I mean, dude was very cryptic,
Beetle.
but
Did
Very
you figure
cryptic.
out whatever you need?
I'm hesitant to say whether yes or no. It's a lot to mull over. But unfortunately, I'm
he
not
said
sure how
he's-
much time I
he
want.
said he's gonna look into the
Whole person being turned into a room situation.
Really? What's the cost?
He said he's making an investment in us, and gave us this coin, and it'll
Interesting.
summon someone from his own retinue to help us. I'm not sure whether I should summon him now or wait until we have more of an idea of what we need.
I say go for it.
What do you guys think?
The stunned silence means go
I-
for it, probably.
Nolan, we've gotten your opinion, but does anyone else have anything to say?
I mean,
Is it printed?
What?
Hijack moment.
I mean,
Oh,
it's always safe to be cautious.
I'm.
But he did say that they won't go.
They won't try
full
and
up.
kill us. So that's a plus.
But then again, he did say us.
Who knows if he would attack
And the
anyone
thing,
around
and
us?
the thing I know, if I know something about fiends,
They're very litigious. The wording is very important when dealing with such people.
wording is very important.
Right. He said he wouldn't try to kill us, but it
Always
said
read the
not to us.
contract.
Right. We didn't sign a contract, but his words were a bit bizarre, or at least a little concerning. So I'd say we probably more want to sign this when we have a fight. We need the extra manpower.
Come on, it can't hurt. And you
But
said he was making an investment. No contract means no cause, means I see no issue.
I'm being cautious here.
Oh, live a little.
Also, the little extra help with trying to figure out what to do will.
If we're
probably
stuck
not.
or back into a corner, the coin will come out.
I just need to figure out what he meant by drink the fucking poison.
I think he meant curse yourself more.
Curse myself more. How the hell did I do that?
I mean, it's not every day you get a white coin.
What is a white coin?
That's what that creature has died to.
How far away is TK from me?
You all are right next to each other.
We're all next.
Can I try and grab it?
Sure.
What?
Sleight of hand. It's a white coin. That's the creature that it summons.
Codex. Okay, my new.
What do you know about these?
The fiends, the subvertience fiends.
That's an 8.
I'm gonna roll history for whites.
Sure.
And they're fiends, so I do that at advantage.
Yeah. Just to know, this is not the distinction of a white, the zombie, W-I-G-H-T. This is a white, like the color, W-H-I-T.
I got a natural one on my first roll. Thank God it's an advantage.
Woo!
Okay, 16 plus my history. My history is +2, so 18. What can I recall with an 18?
An 18. So whites are a type of devil-kind fiend in the sort of same like a tiefling is. However, instead of being more related directly towards a specific fiend devil, it's more closer related to like a bone devil. These fiends are usually born from feisty adventurers and other types who have died in the hells and basically have been reborn as a completely new creature. They are sane, but they are still fiends.
Okay, I will explain all that to the rest of the party.
They're a race of fiend that bear no flesh and are only made of bone. They're known to be very hardy and durable. They have been known to fend against layers of demon kind with blades and even celestials when a time is needed. They were originally born in a semi-development utilization of skeletal fiends, but trying to replicate Skull Reapers. But now mostly they have been starting to be formed out of adventurers who've died in strange ways.
So I explained all of that to the party.
Good fight.
They are
uncertain.
Yeah, they aren't super crazed killing machines. They aren't big, hardy, no-think brutes. They are fiends, like a tiefling.
Okay.
They got a brain.
So well-rounded. Well-rounded.
Okay, so now we know what is gonna appear out of that. Honestly, I see it, since they're not the kind of oh, I'm gonna fucking murder you kind of fiend. And they're not crazy. I say go for it. The more heads, the better.
All right. I pull out the coin.
Okay.
And flick it like I'm tossing a coin.
Okay. You flick it up. Do you try to catch it?
Just out of like force of habit.
Yeah, you try to
Probably.
catch it, and you watch as it phases through your hand, leaving a black sludge on it.
I
As it-
immediately shake that shit
Yeah.
off.
You shake it off, and you watch as the coin onto the ground starts shaking a little bit before the whiteness in the coin slowly turns transparent as the ground around it turns into kind of a black tarry sludge, spreading out and bubbling softly. As it grows, seeping out this tar that you see heat starting to rise off of it as the ground around it cracks softly as no reaction to the heat. You can just feel it blazing, radiating off. You watch as from the steaming air and from the sludge slowly out pulling one bony arm, then another, and then slowly pulling itself up this form. Red, what did I see?
Oh, thank God, I was right.
What do they see?
Uh-huh.
This music is really loud.
You can turn it down.
How do I turn it down?
You right
Music?
click.
Discord.
You right click
Oh,
AOD and change the user volume.
Oh, I thought it was
Leonie's our
something in the
resident bard. Tell him to
game.
be quieter if he's playing in your ear.
I didn't think that it was on Discord. I thought
No,
it
it
was
was on Discord.
in the game.
Nope.
Nah, we always
Okay.
use Discord bots.
Yeah. Something to
Okay.
say we're poor.
Feel like
I swear I just turned up. We're poor.
Yes, someone did say that. It was Scout.
okay, we good?
Yep.
I mean, okay. So, he watches a big, bony, medium. Well, this creature lifts himself up out of the ground. No flesh, no skin, all bones, glowing. What would it be? Yellow eyes and sharp, pointy. I don't know what that would be called.
Spurs.
Spurs, yeah. And yeah.
Have you ever seen a case of fibroblastinea?
Nope.
No? Okay, so this is it's a real disease. Look it up. It's fucking wild.
Spell.
FIBRODYSPLASIA. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah. Basically what it is a excessive growth of bone formation. It looks like a complete person, made completely out of bones. They have some gaps, glowing eyes, and they have all these different horns and spurs growing off of them, barbs and whatnot, all made of bone.
I don't believe in it. Therefore, it's not real.
They have no
Buddy, I
lips
don't-
and long jarring teeth in high hanging jaws. You look in D&D chat, you can see some examples of whites.
Congratulations, Seraph. You on your first demonic summoning? Question mark?
Finish the coin, jeez.
Looks like we need some milk.
And Seraph, you see where the black sludge was on your palm that you've been shaking away. there, palmed in your hand, is a crystal clear coin.
I'm gonna keep this safe. It tells me I'll need it.
Is it like a Pokeball?
Yes.
Okay, neat.
Describe for Red what they see. Starting at Aura.
Alright, okay, I can grab my token. So, around the group that you are summoned in front of, with them is a half cat, half rabbit. No touch.
I touch.
No touchy red.
I touchy. Just almost fucking flicked it. Red, stop
Anyways.
flicking.
Anyways.
Yeah.
This is. Anyways.
See a orangish kind of half rabbit, half cat, tabaxi crossbreed creature.
With red hair, heterochromia on the eyes, one pink eye, one blue eye, which looks a bit more draconic. It's obviously draconic.
Yeah.
She has a cloak. She has a cloak on. Wearing leather armor. It looks exactly like this. Battle socks. Can't forget the battle socks.
Battle socks. Is that what we're calling them?
Yes.
Okay.
And she has a short sword strapped to her hip. You're the one that suggested the battle socks.
Yeah, because it was too plain.
Immediately to their left, there is a second cat rabbit crossbreed. Flick.
No, I'm not.
There you are.
No, I'm not.
There you are.
No, I'm not.
I'm more rabbit looking than cat, but there you are. You can't escape the crossbreed. Flick, describe yourself.
Currently, or me.
You, describe yourself.
Okay, well, currently, wearing all black armor with horns on the helmet, and with a mask that's pure black, and you can't really see the fur underneath until I take off my mask.
Wow. Edgy.
Yes, because I wasn't sure what was spawning out of there, so I wanted to look intimidating.
Fidelli.
You see a very, very pale zombie.
I was actually typing to you that, but I was too slow.
No, it's fine. Seraph.
Everyone.
Seraph.
Yes.
Describe yourself to the demon that you just saw summoned.
Who are you?
Well, see a human female, average height, probably. Yellow jacket, jeans. Pretty much just
With
the mini I got.
Basic.
They have a weird thing hanging off of their arm. You don't know what it is. It's kind of metallic in nature. And Fjör. What does the party's resident Dilf look like?
He is he's a very built, large, fire genasi, with gray skin. He's bald.
Bald.
He has chainmail armor on right now, and a very large. Is it purple in this? What color is it?
What are we referring? Oh, the hammer.
Adamantine.
The adamantine
Yeah.
hammer. It is purplish. It's a deep,
Purplish,
deep
yeah.
purple.
Deep purple hammer on his back.
Okay.
I'd also like to point out that the helmet's making my voice even more echoey.
Echo, go, go, go. Okay. Red, you were just amongst one of your hordes, kind of pillaging through the lands, hunting down people, slaying things and other stuff. When you kind of just got a call from your patron, Azazel. And you're here now. Where here is, you don't know. But you've been to a lot of places where here is not a here that you know, so it doesn't count. You see this group before you. One of them you sense is holding a summoner token, something that can be gifted from Azazel as a boon in order to call upon a pre-registered recipient. Luckily, you guess, maybe, or unluckily, that's all up to you. It's you. Alright?
Welcome to the rice fields.
As the black sludge, black tar below you cools, hardens, and returns, and you just see kind of this stone splotch on the ground that looks very jarring with the bricks.
He's just kind of staring at them.
It's very bright. Usually your days are illuminated by the fires of the hells, but there's this... It's bright.
Oh.
There's this orb in the sky, you stare at it, it hurts your eyes a bit.
We don't typically look up into the sun.
A staring contest, you think you're winning. Can't tell. Okay. The floor is yours.
Oh. I went better than I expected, at least.
I might need a minute. My legs hurt like crazy right now.
And stand up.
Well, that's the problem. I can't really.
Sit down.
My legs are asleep. I can't actually stand up right now.
Doodle on them.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh. No, I know about the token, right?
Yeah, you know about it.
Okay.
You basically know its purpose is you can head home whenever you want or need, but after a certain amount of charge up, they can call you right back.
Right. Well,
So,
So who are we acquainted with?
Azazel has finally given my token away. About damn time.
That doesn't answer my question.
You all are.
Laura, that's your name?
He said you all are. You
I'm
all
Seraph.
are. Yeah. Seraph is the one in possession of your coin, but that, just so you know, you aren't tied to the coin like a master and a slave. You are your own free-thinking thing. The coin is merely used to call you out of the hells. It's your portal.
We're all skin and bones. Kind of flicks at the person holding the coin.
Seraph.
Seraph.
And I just
We're
want to
not fit at
mention
all.
that they are relatively tall. Not hilt tall, just tall.
Oh yeah, Fear's like 6'4"-ish. Yeah.
So maybe about your height. Here. He's tall. Tall enough to be considered medium, but tall.
Yeah, same with me.
Well, I've introduced myself. Does anyone else want to give introductions?
Believe those are in order.
I agree.
I am Fear. Hello.
I.
He's just kind of waving at you.
He doesn't wave back.
Well, this is awkward.
It is.
Yeah.
My name is Aura. What's your name? Actually, I cannot tell if you're a dude or girl.
It's a demon.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if it's a guy demon or a lady demon.
It's.
I don't think they want to be
skeleton.
called it.
That's exactly why.
But I don't think they do not want to be called it. I don't think that would be good.
Anyway, why? What do you prefer we call you?
Them. Them Esot.
Femisot.
Lim.
Esot.
Lim.
Lim.
L-I-M-E-S-T. S-O-T. Estot.
Limistot.
Yeah.
Limistot. Okay. Alright. Limistot. Okay. That is hard to say. I'm just gonna call you Lim.
Agreed. Alright, Lim.
Because Limistot, that honestly sounds like a mouthful. Are you okay with that?
Very.
There we go.
Alright.
So, this is the world of the living.
A.
A world of the living.
Last I checked.
You've been to other ones. This one is a new one you've been to. You've never been in them long. You've been there for like small hit jobs. This one is a more permanent stay, thanks to that coin.
Use all the help we can get, considering the mess we're in.
And now that you've been summoned here, you yourself have a connection here. Meaning, so long as your coin is in this plane, and you know it's active, you can get to it. Basically, you can freely summon yourself to your coin from the hells if you're ever there.
Like Wobbuffet.
So it's Pikachu.
It's Wobbuffet.
It's Wobbuffet.
Yeah.
It's Wobbuffet.
Pikachu can also
Pikachu-
come out of the Pokeball when he wants.
Pikachu never goes
Pikachu
in
nev-
the Pokeball.
Pikachu never
That's a
goes
fact,
in.
but he can leave if he wants to.
It's Wobbuffet.
It's more similar to Wobbuffet. You're right.
It's more Wobbuffet than Pikachu. Pikachu stays in his stays out of his Pokeball. The only time Pikachu ever got back into his Pokeball is in the fucking is in that I Choose You movie.
Yeah.
Wow,
And that's because Ash forced him into the Pokeball.
Kinky.
And then Ash died.
Kinky.
Actually, no. Wouldn't he be more like Cacnea? Because he's all Barbie.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's wild.
Anyway, off topic.
Okay.
Where's the danger?
Well, we got a really big problem, and we're not exactly sure how to approach it yet. You see, there's a gentleman named Thrandrick.
And
Awful sort. Cursed with blood mist. And has a scheme to spread the curse to more. We're trying to stop him.
And we're trying to explore our options right now. I think for now it's best we regroup at Knolls.
Probably wise.
Yeah. It's I just look at our new white
Companion.
acquaintance. I was about to say friend, but they're not our friend.
What a sentence. I look at our new
Our
white
friend.
guy.
First time you said, I thought you said wife.
No,
Looking at our new wife.
our new wife.
Right. Yeah, so like
Just the low groggly voice, just imagining Oni-chan.
do you have any way to hide the whole bony demonic thing you have going on?
you mean go
Like-
invisible?
Go invisible, or maybe some sort of disguise so you look like a normal person so you don't cause a good bit of knee-jerk panic since we are in the middle of a major city.
That's true.
Just say he's from Detroit or something.
What's Detroit?
Alright.
I've heard legends of Ohio, but
The lost
never
city
got-
of Atlanta.
There's just a continent on the other side of the world.
Hey,
None of
run
us are
to-
aware of, and it's just America.
It's just America.
Nolan, say he's from Detroit or something. What's Detroit? All right.
Alright. I think it's a place in Varanyaga or something. Or Broto Vista.
oh god, we're gonna stop the Randrick. We have to go to the perfume department. No!
Everybody hates the perfume department except Aura.
Man. We gotta go to Gnome Costco.
The whole adventuring party tries to survive the perfume department. Quote parentheses impossible.
Boo.
We're getting off. I'm getting off subject.
No, that's fine. Right, that's all that matters.
Bone Man.
Bone Man has introduced himself. No one says his name.
Bone Man appears.
You don't start calling me limb. I may just rip your limbs off.
Oh dear.
Or I would.
Iku.
Had
will
I.
be honest, I forgot.
Oh, did you forget something he just said?
Bone.
Do you eat?
Do I
or-
eat?
Or drink?
Oh, I forgot to mention this. When he's talking, his mouth is not moving. Not open.
I'm the joke
Even
here.
more of a
What
reason
do
to ask.
you think?
I mean, he is kind of
Hollow.
like it's,
I am all bones,
He-
no
I was about to-
flesh.
I was about to say that. He does seem to be he is all bone. He's very bony.
He's bare bones.
I was just
He's all dried up.
curious. I don't know.
Amongst the group, by the way, there, Lim, you do see this tabaxi woman, completely white fur, red eyes, and she just has like the biggest fucking death glare. Like like just this huge amount of just like between.
If a Sarah could shoot daggers,
Yeah.
she would be not shooting daggers. She would be throwing full battle axes at you.
Yeah.
A full auto.
Yeah. It's a very, very sharp gaze.
We have a problem.
Nah, she just like that.
Is that the target? I don't want to fight it.
There's no problem. She is just like that.
She is
People.
I'm not going to say anything else. I do not think it would be wise.
She's old.
I was
yeah,
going
yeah,
to
yeah.
say that. He's not going to say that out loud.
She's just, and you don't know how old she is. Flick an aura do, and she's old.
IJ, can we make this a thing? If you look directly in her eyes, you take psychic damage.
You take emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
She looks over at you, Aura,
damage!
and she goes, I am not old. I am well-aged.
Like wine.
Yes. I prefer saying more like a nice whiskey, but yes. Because wine turns to vinegar, and I am not vinegar.
I'm hungry.
You have working on 2 feet. You should go get yourself food then.
Okay.
I'm actually pretty hungry too. I'll go with you, Flick.
It
I
seems
take off my
like we
disguise
are.
look.
It seems like. It seems like we are going for food. Will you joining us, Mr. Bone Man?
Why not?
Mr. Bond.
Pleasant.
Wait,
You may refer to me as Elena. If you would be so courteous.
okay then, Arena.
Rena, not Elena.
Rena.
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 Good.
I'm gonna call you Barry.
It is a good day. We get more friends, more advantage in adversary.
Friends is a strong word in this case. Let's be honest.
It is demon. You are lycanthrope. You are not very different.
Cannon's
I
hotter.
wasn't saying that out in a public space.
I mean, if people recognize me from the lupine, they will right now.
Oh, so it's not a secret.
The lycan...
that-
The lycanthrope report is a little bit of secret, but the part they are half-breed is not. We kind of keep other family matter on
But
little bit of them.
Oh, right.
The only people that would know is me, king, the king's wife, and it would also be the father. The mother would have known originally. She is dead, kind of.
Hmm.
And
Kind of.
Plenteous.
I mean, I do typically transform when I fight, so
Yes, you do. But that is because you have learned certain ways to control it, unlike other bunnies. She looks at Flick.
I look out Fleck at with her like.
I look at behind me.
You're the only other
Talking
bunny
about
here,
them.
Flick.
Talking about them, points at the picture of a bunny.
No.
I mean, that's like the only bunny here, you know?
No.
Scout, you have a mask.
Yeah.
It can be used for funny moments as well.
I changed to a cat.
Mao. Humorous. Now, let us go get something. I am famished.
Wait a minute. I could just be Axel.
He could just
Exactly.
he could just roleplay as Axel. If I mean, Fleck.
You are referring to the
Aha!
king who is currently inside of his kingdom in Bedouin. In dying.
Yeah, but
That one?
it's not dying.
We do need to figure something out for that.
Last time I saw him, he was doing push-ups on his bed.
Just because your grandfather is stupid doesn't mean he is still dying. He isn't dying.
He's Goku.
He's Goku.
I mean,
But can they beat Goku?
I mean, Axel is kind of already Goku.
Believe it.
Stunning strike
Instead,
exists.
instead of dying, he just went to the Fey realm for 16 years.
Alright. So, we all head out towards the restaurant district in order to get something to eat.
Hijack question for you. How much would like probably 2 kegs of beer,
Two
if I'm
kegs?
being honest?
Like big kegs or
kegs.
small kegs?
Let me roll a d4. Need to see
Talking
how
a
bad I
big,
feel.
if you're talking a big keg,
Definitely. Oh, like I want to be able to like. Oh. I want to. I'd be able to carry.
two you'd be able to carry filled with anything or empty? Because that changes the cost.
Filled
Filled with
beer.
beer. So like 2 that you could kind of like carry under the arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Total probably about 10 gold, 5 gold each, filled. Because 1 keg could probably do about 50 drinks.
Could I add 9 and 5 silver?
9 and 5 silver.
9 and 5 silver.
9 and 5 silver.
so 9.5 gold.
9 and 5 silver. That's 1.5
Nine-
gold. 1.5 gold.
Oh wait.
No. 9 and 5 silver. 9
No,
gold.
9
5.
9 gold, 5.
silver.
Oh, 9.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could probably get
9
away
and a
with
half.
that amount. 9 and 5 silver.
Getting 2 kegs worth.
The art of the deal.
Hold on, let me look up saying.
The price of beer. I was
Hey,
gonna say that's kind of sounds expensive for beer.
It's more about the barrel. 40 gallon. Because they hold about
Question:
40...
Could I fit the empty barrel into my bag of holding?
No. It's.
Darn it.
Do you want to get one that could? Because that would be a much smaller keg.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I wasn't. That's not what I was looking for. I was just wondering.
Hi, Doug, is studying the logistics of beer.
I am.
Beer.
Fine wine. Let's see here. Barrel of mead.
I feel like they're more of a Canadian
Oh,
whiskey
mead's
type
good.
of person,
Meat's
but
good.
Yeah,
So-
mead's good.
Are we going to like a medieval version of Burger King?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm getting a keg of beer. You guys can get whatever.
The
you want.
Burger Squire.
Can I have?
We're going to the drive-thru at Burger Prince.
Can I have the junior Jester?
Horse fruit.
Yeah. So for 1 barrel of that's good quality ale though.
how about Wendy's?
I'm
Medium
not
medium
looking for
quality,
necessarily good.
a poor quality. So poor quality,
Medium probably.
medium quality. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
somewhere between 3 and 5 gold. So probably
If I'm going on the larger side, then
medium quality is
well-
about 5 gold
okay. Yeah,
per barrel.
okay. Yep.
But that's like a barrel.
like a huge barrel,
Yeah, it's like a good sized barrel.
not one I could like
You could carry it because you're you, but they're a good sized
carry
barrel.
one.
Yeah.
I could carry one.
Carry one. So yeah, either way, you get two. You get two about the size. It would be maybe
Okay.
5 gold, 2 silver. If you get two medium sized ones, that would do the same as 1 big barrel, basically.
Okay.
So it's either 1 big barrel for 5 or 2
Could I
smaller
carry
ones
a
for
big
5 and 2.
Barrel?
You could carry a single big barrel. Yeah, it'd be not too comfortable, but you could.
How far is Noel's place?
He lives in the Commonwealth area, so not far.
I would
Yeah.
like to order.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I'll get it.
I
I'll
would
get the
like
large
to
one.
order.
How much for the large one?
For the large one alone, just 5.
Just 5. Okay.
The two of them, two that do the same amount is slightly more expensive than 1 larger one because it's just the barrel cost.
The barrel, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay. as you get into and you sit down and like this, you get into the restaurant, you sit down, this drow kind of walks over. They look. No. A water genasi walks over. And they look at you. And this water genasi that has this matted down kelpish-like hair, blue skin, very skinny and tall, kind of like beanstalky, gets over to you. He says, "Hello, I am Chiz. I am going to be serving you. What can getting?"
Oh dear. What's on the menu?
Do you have a menu?
Yes, that is what I am bringing.
All right.
I take the menu. I
Here you
open it.
go. Here are the menus. My name is Chiz. I
Hey.
hope you have a good day.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jez.
Chiz.
He's gonna
You
Chaz
know
it
what?
up.
Chiz
Yeah.
it.
We kind of left that old man on the boat.
Meanwhile, McFreedy, looking at the sun, I'm going to win this contest. I'm going to win this. I won't blink until you blink.
This has been your weekly McFreedy moment.
Is McFreedy
Brought to you
the
by
captain?
no one because we don't have spawns.
He's the new George is what he is.
No, George is still George.
Is McFreedy the
Why
new
hasn't he
captain?
been summoned yet then?
That's the scary part.
It is. It really is.
What's on?
Because you guys freed him last campaign.
I
It's on the menu.
blame Joe.
Yes.
Also, I have a funny idea for a name of the thing. I will say your
So
name
yeah,
before
it's
I
just
order.
general meats ranging from ground all the way to flank steaks. It's food. Breads, sandwiches. Not exactly hamburgers, but they're meat sandwiches.
I'm trying to pronounce it in my head so I don't screw it up.
Pronounce what in your head?
There's a lot of G's in this.
In what?
Fear's gonna get
Hang on.
a
I don't want to mess it up.
some steak, potatoes, and vegetables.
All right, that sounds very good. Chance can get that for you. What would the bony man want? As he's looking.
Nothing.
Okay. What does
Water.
water? Chaz can get you water. Very quickly too, because Chaz is water genasi. Watch this. As he takes his glass, he turns around. It takes a second. You hear a kind of sound like something, the glass filling with water, and he turns around and he hands you a glass filled with water.
I feel like I should not ask where you get the water from.
I produce it.
From where?
I produce it.
I now really do not. I definitely don't want the water anymore.
It's okay. It's luckily sourced from Chaz.
That's exactly why I don't want it.
Well, everyone loves Chaz water.
I'm so glad I don't need anything anymore.
Continues that may lose my entire appetite.
Be honest with me. Did it came from your deck?
He looks down. That would be really weird.
Can I get this? And I point to a very awkwardly named item.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to read it out.
The Gestures Junior Jambalaya.
He nods, And would you like that with jaspering or doping?
Maybe just juice.
Okay. What else can Chaz get you?
Potatoes.
Everyone likes potatoes.
I'll get the steak and fries.
But there's no such thing as fries. It's potato.
Chaz has wages. Okay. You want potato steaks. Chaz, here's a lot of people want steaks.
I'm gonna get a steak and potato wedges.
Alright. Does anyone else want water?
No.
Alright.
I'll get a glass of wine.
Alright. Chaz will get there for you. It's a bit early to drinking, but okay.
Here, juice.
As Chaz goes out, he starts the order and he serves other tables. Perception.
I'm rolling this. I'm scared to find what I'll find.
All of us?
I'm at this point morbidly curious.
If you're trying to figure out where the water comes from, perception.
Of course, this is the roll I get nat 20s on.
Oh,
Hi, Jack.
that's
Hang on. Hi, Jack. I have a question about this menu.
Yeah.
Why on the bottom does it say rabbit food and it's next to a salad?
Don't worry about it.
16.
That's kind of.
Don't worry about it.
It's kind of rude.
Don't worry about it. It's
kinda
rabbit
rude,
food.
You know?
Rabbit food. They live next to the lupine. They need vegan option.
Why call it rabbit food?
Because it's food for
Then
the
have
lupine.
salad right. Then why? Yeah, it says rabbit food.
Yeah.
But right next to it says salad.
I know.
Let's call it this.
No, but it's food for the lupine people.
I might have to read a bad review on the.
Oh, no, please don't do that. We need good reviews on Jelp.
I got a 15.
Where did the water come from?
Hi, Jack.
So you see, whenever he's filling up glasses, he kind of just brings out his hair.
Okay.
He just
He's
kind of
got
he,
probably-
he
there's
wrings out
probably
his
so
hair.
much dandruff in that shit.
No, it's crystal clear and cold.
I got a nat 20, so do I see it?
Yeah,
Do
you
I
see
see-
when he fills up glasses, it's from wringing out the kelp in his hair.
Do I get anything extra for seeing with a nat 20? Is there like a fish in his hair?
Oh, there's a starfish. There's a single starfish in his hair.
Is that locally sourced starfish though?
It's Chaz sourced. Locally sourced by Chaz.
Jeez. Whisperer.
I know the man
A
who we can
15.
poison the water with.
A little bit later, he returns. He says, "Okay, Chaz got wedges, taters, and more steaks and stuff. Also, your wine. Can Chaz get you anything else?"
Yes, my gesture, Junior Jambalaya.
It's still coming in.
Junior-
Could we get
Jambalaya is
some
a soup, right?
bread
Yeah.
on the table?
Can you get wheat?
Bread for the table.
Chaz can get you bread, yes. Would you like panini or baguette?
Oh,
I look around at the table.
that actually
Any
makes sense if
preferences?
it's.
I am back. What's going on?
We're choosing bread type. Baguette, or what was the other one?
Panini or baguette.
Panini.
This
or
is
baguette.
definitely a very important campaign
This is
choice.
an important
I'll have-
choice.
This will be will have ramifications for episodes to come.
Yes.
Of course.
We'll all look back on this choice and go, yes, we definitely made the right choice choosing sour bread today.
Ooh, sorry. Chaz is out of sourdough.
Damn!
Bread?
Who's flicking my token?
It's me.
It,
Flick.
Do we at least have sourdough and some butter?
it's Red Eye.
This place better come with free breadsticks.
We can get you some sourdough.
I'll take it.
Also, I just realized that jambalaya can actually be a good a thing here, because it's made with chicken, pork, or
Jambalaya is very
shell-
simple and very
or
good.
shrimp. I never had it.
You should try it.
I just make memes of it. I make memes of it because of a head crab jambalaya.
You can make jambalaya with like so much shit, like even hot dogs.
God,
It's
You make me
really
hungry.
simple.
I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm
IRL.
Okay.
I think we will get a baguette.
Okay, one baguette.
I'll get a baguette as well.
Okay, another baguette.
I don't think we need 2 baguettes.
Another beginning for the crew.
So you want 2 baguette or only 1 baguette?
I think 1 will be enough. For the
Okay,
table.
Chaz will get that for you. Alright, this
What
is
they
Chaz
got?
turning away now. We're gonna go get your food. Here Chaz goes.
What did
Let's go.
what did Nana? What did she order?
She didn't. She's not here right now.
What?
She was here, and now she isn't.
I just look over to where she was sitting.
Okay. As all your food eventually comes out, and you get the coveted baguette and sourdough.
Let's go.
After enjoying this meal and very important decision, what are we doing?
Well, we should probably talk about how the hell are we getting ourselves out of this and figure out how to start actually dealing
And,
with Miranda.
I will agree, but let's do it somewhere private.
Chaz brings over the bill. It's 1 bill. It's like 3 silver.
I got it. I put 3 silver.
Alright. Have a Chazerific day.
I put 3 silver
Yeah.
and 2 copper as tip.
Whoa. He's like, whoa. Thanks so much. I hope you have a terrific day.
Hey, Jack, can you tell me when I
Fear's
get my
just gonna
food?
grab his keg.
You
from
got
next
your
to him.
food a while ago.
Oh, so, because
Yeah.
it's the Jester Junior, it comes with a little Jester hat.
Very tiny one.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Yeah.
it's kind of like one of those umbrellas you get in your drink, but a jester hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little tiny hat.
I
You're a
just
Very
puppet.
little
look,
one.
I just look at Flick.
It holds in it like a grape. It comes on a grape.
I'm gonna keep it and give it to Mr. Pebbles.
He's never been so fashionable. Outside of that hat, he also has.
Also, can we just say that Obra is just in the presidential election race right now, and he's far too busy.
Yes. He's too busy being
Naked.
president.
Naked and proud.
Yep.
That's the tagline.
No, it's got stones.
And that.
And that.
No,
He's got two. You gotta have multiple.
naked
You
and
get both
proud.
sides of the-
And
both
where
sides
his
of the
wee
crowd.
wee would be is just 2 rocks.
Two very long, weird rocks. All right.
That's funny.
All right. As we take our stuff back to someone's place.
Yeah.
How are we getting in?
I know.
We just
By
walk
knocking.
We're knocking. Yeah.
Okay, you knock on the door?
I'll
Knock.
knock on the door.
Yeah, you knock on the door. It falls over.
Knock on the door and walk in.
Okay.
My name, we walk in.
I duck in with the giant keg. Is
It
he home?
is dark.
Oh, it's
God, looking at this picture of jambalaya is actually making me hungry.
Stop looking at pictures of jambalaya. It's very appetizing.
I wanted to see what it was made out of.
It's made
Stop
out of
looking
a
at
lot
everything
of
food.
things.
everything.
It's made out of. That's what jambalaya is. It's mash tosh.
It's just a
Look,
mix
I only
of
heard it. I
anything
only
you
heard.
have
I only
lying
heard it
around.
because of memes.
It's really good.
I never.
It's
Never
really
had
good.
it.
You should try it. It's good. I'll make it for you sometime. And then eat it in
It
front
looks
of you.
like it's made out of with rice and just chicken and other things.
Yeah, it's rice sometimes so it's rice, meat, jalapeno, pepper, seasonings, tomato stuff, and like just pepper.
Ugh. I'm getting McDonald's.
I'm getting McDonald's.
I'm actually picturing like he just goes off screen to like the light, and the camera just basically shows that there's just a just like an actual McDonald's just off camera.
If I
Not
say
sponsored.
McDonald's sponsor us, will I also get a report saying that I'm backing a terrorist group like I did
Terrorist
Ruffles?
organization?
We're not.
What?
We're not sponsored, but we would
I don't
like to be
condone whatever terrorist act Ruffle Chips makes that made it say that I was supporting an organization with Ruffles Chips sponsor. I like your chippies. Please more sour cream and onions.
No, oh wait, I think you get. I think it's the. How about Frito Lay? How about Pringles? Can we be sponsored by Pringles?
No,
Why?
Ruffle Chips is the
Pringles.
superior chip.
But
I
but-
like
Ruffle Chips is the superior chip.
Doritos.
No, it's
but,
Fritos, and
Doritos.
everyone knows it. Don't even play with me, dude.
but Pringles, you can stack them.
Okay.
Next time on D&D.
You can stack Pringles.
I like Pringles. Yeah, Pringles are good, but Ruffles are better. Anywho,
Pringles you
This
can
whole fight
probably
is,
also
whole fight
stack.
is canon.
Yeah.
You can get a pizza Pringle and put a lemon Pringle in.
Why the fuck would you do that?
I do not.
This whole fight.
Oh.
I do not.
This
I
whole,
do
fight
not
is
know.
Anywho, as we enter Null's area, as dodging this chat about the wrong chip, the inferior chip, we enter Null's space, and it does not seem like he's home.
I'm gonna turn on the
Oh,
lights.
seems like a Cheetos guy.
The magical lights.
He likes onion rings.
The normal lights.
Oh, God, onion.
Yeah. You guys turn on one of the candles. You light it. Heat up the space a bit.
Light it with a match.
It's
You see a
quiet.
naked Dolan.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Is there a kitchen in Null's place?
There is.
Yeah, Fear's just gonna
Was.
set it down right in the middle of the
So you walk into the kitchen
Mm-hmm.
and perception check.
Okay.
Stolen still in the cookie jar again.
That's a nat 1. Not rolling well today.
You don't notice anything.
Yeah, he's putting the barrel down.
Okay, you put it down.
Yeah.
I walk in behind.
Roll perception.
Yeah.
Like,
I have my mask on, and I'm currently something else right now. I
What
won't say
are
that
you?
until
What are
I'm
you?
Noticed.
what are you?
I won't say until I'm noticed.
Tell.
Noticed.
What are you? Roll perception.
I'm Ryan.
Roll perception.
I'm trying.
Do it better.
Explain the weather then. How about that?
I said do it better. You see when a north wind loves a south
15.
wind very much. How much?
15.
15? Okay. Inside the darkness of the kitchen, you see this elven figure. Not Dolan. Who is mid-bite of a pork rind. And he is just staring at you guys.
Who are you?
You're not in the kitchen.
You're not.
Yeah,
here.
the kitchen.
And if they see me, they kind of just see a rabbit.
Yeah.
Wearing a long sweater.
Yeah.
So long that it's like over his hands.
Yeah.
And it says Chippy, my love. Because of the chip fight we're having. And it made me thought of chips. So now I have this sweater on.
So in this darkness, this elf is just looking at you, and he's very slowly crunching on pork rinds, trying to be very quiet.
Do I see or hear that?
With your natural one, no. You
Are you gonna
almost
share that?
you almost-
Does he have glasses in the kitchen?
like drinking glasses?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
I
gonna
had
pour
dark
myself
vision,
a
so wouldn't I be able to
Dinamine.
see him even better?
Yeah. That's why. Yeah, you can see him perfectly fine. It's gray. It's dark and gray.
Are you eating the cookie jar? I point, but you can't see my hand because of the long sleeves of the sweater.
I can see like a foot in front of me. I don't have dark vision.
You can hear.
Not
You can
talking to
hear.
you.
You hear Flick. Here.
Sorry, what did he say?
He said, "Are you putting your hand in the cookie jar?"
No, I am getting a mug.
As I just walk past.
Walk past me?
So you feel something
Yeah.
brush past you, Fear. The elf watches you flick as he continues to munch. The snacking never stops.
Yeah, he's gonna go fill up his mug.
Do I see the light switch?
There's a candle.
Well, that just stinks, doesn't it? I have long sleeves, can't have my hands, and I don't know any fire magic. Well, guess this candle's being off then.
You have a tinder box.
Aura is gonna wonder why Flick is standing there. She saw Flick walk in there. She stared for a bit, like, "Wait, why did Flick go inside?" And I'm gonna get up and look for Flick.
Okay. Entering the kitchen, I want you to roll perception.
Rolling precipitation. Normally. Okay, so that's a. Alright, that's a 3 plus 5, so that's an 8.
You enter. You don't see the elf. You see Flick. Elf out here like, I'm so fucking
And me.
stealthy.
I do have a 15 passive perception, but we're not using that right now.
As I'm looking at him,
Yep.
I look
slowly
at
walking
Flick.
towards him.
I look at Flick like, Flick, what are you looking at? I'm gonna use my tinderbox to turn on the candle.
Okay, now that the lights are on, you all see inside. Those of you inside the kitchen see a kind of bluish elf.
Huh.
I was
Fear
looking at
season?
him.
Yeah,
As Aura turns on the candle.
yeah. He is currently standing there, and he is holding a pork rind. He looks at everyone and just.
I just blink
Where's
and look at them.
Where's the cookie jar?
Fear's gonna wave and take a sip from the mug.
Where's the cookie jar?
Are you a friend of Null's?
As you hear, as he's still chewing, he puts up a 1 second finger. Still chewing. He swallows. I do not
Now give
think
me
Null
that
was
dead
going to
bunny
have
thing.
any visitors today.
Is that why you're in your underwear?
No, I'm not in my no. No.
As he looks down and is in his underwear.
I did not suspect anyone to be going to Nov's place today.
His life is full of surprises.
Apparently.
Slowly, Seraph.
I was just coming to steal Noel's snacks, because he gets some of the best of them.
In your underwear.
I'm not in my bloody underwear. These
Well, I'm
aren't
rolling stuff.
underwear, these are my royal garbs.
Can I do sleight of hand?
No.
Royal garb.
Yes.
Oh, so you're royalty.
I mean,
These are my pajamas.
I am a noble, but that is of a time that is long past.
Long fast how?
Meaning that my home is long dead, all the people are missing and dead, and my home is now burnt to the ground, but I still live in it.
Man, sounds like deja vu. Right?
What?
Our village being attacked and burned down.
She wasn't attacked and burned down.
It kind of was.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I mean, there was fire, but it didn't burn down.
I mean, some houses burned down. Did you not see the board last time? There was fire everywhere.
There's fire
I'm
everywhere.
surprised that the place is still
Not because of
standing.
the attack, but because some strange member of the Lupine village in Greenleaf just decided today was the day to practice arson.
So it burnt down and then was
No.
rebuilt.
Rebuilt,
Except for
you
the
mean?
bakery and the blacksmith place.
If by rebuilt you mean the fires were put out and everyone's fine, sure.
Yeah, rebuilt. It only took 5 wood and 20 stone.
And new skylights were built.
I can't say I suspected anyone to be here, but I'm assuming the fact that you know about this place means you know Null, means he is not against you.
Right.
I mean, we're trying to figure out how to deal with
Problems.
a problem.
Aren't we all? I'm trying to deal with some stomach issues right now.
Well, our problem is more like a trying to figure out how to.
Yeah.
It's more like if we don't stop it here in Talks, it will spread towards the rest of the world.
Like herpes.
Arguably worse than. Actually, no, it's not arguably worse than herpes. What am I fucking talking about? The blood message is not worse than herpes. It is. Wait, it is worse than herpes, but
as he eats his pork rind.
This is the only character.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take this. I'll leave you to whatever you were doing. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to just walk past you. Okay. Small rabbit person. You've never seen an elf like this?
I just look at him. Wait, what kind of elf are you? I've never seen someone like you before.
I'm a breed of elf that are called star elves. We are a sect of
Clearly
elves that kind of live
you know.
under the stars in secretive places that you don't know about because to every other recollection they don't exist.
Neat.
So, friend of Null, my name is Alistair. Greetings,
Pleasure.
truly.
Greetings, I'm Aura.
Thought you said Astarian for a second.
No, Alistair.
I was like, you don't need to use the elf man here.
I'm not a vampire.
I just want a snack.
I just want a little snack.
Of this pork.
So, what are you doing in Null's house, if I could ask? What are you looking for him for? He's currently out at a bit of a conference.
Well, we're here because we need, because what we're doing is needs a lot of privacy
Uh-huh.
because it has to deal with that human that's running for mayor.
Okay, I don't know anything about that. I haven't heard a single thing about anyone running for mayor.
You don't get out a lot, do you?
I don't get out to this particular spot a lot. I mean, I get to this spot earlier, but not now.
Okay. So yeah, dude's running for mayor. What everybody does not know, other than us, Null, and Dolan,
Right.
that man has the blood disease.
Okay, I cannot say I know what that is.
Very bad stuff.
Is that a
Yeah.
new thing? Is this
Have you
new?
been-
Like how
Like the
how?
majority of the nearby continent's completely covered in the blood forest, which gives this
Did,
curse.
did you miss the big ass forest in the forest?
Um.
Big ass red forest?
Oh, I suppose it is bigger. Did it? I guess it does look different. Okay, is this a new development or is this an older development? How old
Uh,
is this development?
I
Well,
don't
the
know.
rendering thing.
Actually, let me get someone to help you answer that. Mima!
As Rena steps in, she's holding a glass of wine. You don't ask. Don't ask with Rena. As she steps in, she looks this guy up and down. She goes, Alistair? He goes, no, I don't know you. She shrugs.
Wait, you know this man?
You don't read a lot of old world history, do you?
I mean, you taught us that, but
You don't remember a lot of lessons, do you?
no, because I think I fell asleep during it.
Okay, pop quiz. What sect of people is Plateus part of?
I'm rolling a history.
Do you remember a time before Plateus was... talking about the time before Plateus was exactly under our commandment. Not our command, but it was a person who...
That one!
That one. Fucking nothing.
This brain's doing sweet FA.
No, I do not remember.
Oh boy. Do you know about the two main lords of this world? Or the celestial Kratos, responsible of its creation?
Or is gonna do another history. You expect me to know the lore from man? None of that one!
God damn. Oh, this is embarrassment, Laura.
I'm sorry.
You know how there is a whole portal inside of oh boy. There is a whole portal inside of Teribala that connects to hell, where one of these people are currently held. Yes. No. Bah. Wasted on you.
I'm sorry.
Wasted on you. She shakes her head. Does anyone want to try to roll history?
I'll try.
Fear doesn't have a chance, so he's just sitting down, listening.
I'd say
Having his mead.
Seraph might have a chance. Flick might have a chance.
What?
Roll history, Flick.
Oh,
I do get a +3 to history,
I
so
don't
I
have
have
a chance with that.
I have these odds. 14 plus 3, that would be 17.
Okay. You think you get a sense of what Rena is talking about or what she might be meaning. So, a long, long while ago, maybe about
21.
100. Okay, yeah, maybe about 100 to 150 years back, there was this time. So, this world has two major deities amongst the other ones. There are two denoted ones who are known as the craftsman deities, who are kind of responsible for the creation of this world. It's not a they're believed to be. This world is known to be a technically inside of a pocket dimension that has just been unnaturally expanded. Which is why planar travel is a weird phenomenon inside of it, as people seem to just pop up into it sometimes or pop out of it. It's a natural occurrence, especially after convergence. But after convergence, most of that stuff has stopped, as the boundaries of this world had just expanded exponentially due to those acts. Before the time these two deity figures had themselves unable to fight each other without overly scarring the land. So to engage their battles, they each grew their own sect of warriors. Some of these warriors did consist of Dolan, Null, of Platius, and this man Alistair.
And the Wendigo Lust.
And Lust.
Out of character, I know the groups that's being talked about, but I don't remember
You're
where.
a fucking idiot.
Exactly. Out of character, I know the groups they're talking about. I just don't remember which group Platios a part of.
Platius was a part of Saw's trip. Yeah.
That doesn't.
Platius is a part of the Seven.
Yeah. Okay.
He's the biggest one. He was technically the strongest. Dolan's part of the 10. Null's a part of the 10. Alistair's a part of the 10.
Hi, Jack. I just realized what you did for this, and I like it. I like it. Good job.
It's not because of. It's not because of the anime. It's not because of the anime.
I haven't.
It's
still
same
haven't seen it.
concept, but
Still
whatever.
haven't seen it.
It's the same concept.
Still haven't
It's
seen
a good concept.
I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore.
The 10 Commandments and 7 Deadly Sins.
Good grief.
Yeah, this world has 10 commandments and 7 sins, and they are people.
Yeah.
I still have not watched that show. I've seen clips.
Can't believe Hijix.
I'm the same way. I haven't watched it either. I just know about the concept.
Yeah.
I don't.
This is an old
here.
one. This is like talking fucking not even last campaign, but like subverting games before that one.
I thought you were saying like the anime or whatever you're talking about is old.
No.
And that I shouldn't worry about not knowing it, even though I'm older than you.
No, it's not a super old anime. It's I don't know what it is. Anyway.
Wait. Guess I'm making jambalaya.
So the name's
Dave. Or just
also, if you remember him, Watson.
Sherlock?
No. No, the old leader of Zatu, who has gone missing. Anyway, Zatu is currently inside of the Feywild. Yay! That's a
Yay! That's an issue for later.
Yeah.
We don't need to worry about that right now.
As Alistair just kind of looks at y'all, he's like, so, how new was this development with the forest are you talking about?
Relatively recently.
Relatively recently. How relative is relative? Are we talking 100 years, 200 years, 50,
Within the
20,
past 100 years, I believe.
past 100 years. Okay, so I haven't. So I have. What's the most recent development other than the forest?
The Fey War?
Okay, so how far are we after the Fey War?
Good 100 years?
Okay, so I've
A-
jumped.
Am I do I got that time correctly?
Yeah. Okay. Rena gives you a thumbs up. Okay, so I'm not forward, I'm backwards. Okay. That makes sense.
Well, that makes to you maybe. What the hell you're talking about?
Oh, I haven't been here right now yet. I've been here other nows, but not this now. I've been here before and later, but I haven't been the now.
Fear's gonna pour himself another drink.
I
That would mean you're traveling through time, non-linearly.
Yes. Yes. That one. There. Good. Yes. You. Good. A plus. Golden star.
Oh, okay. A little concerned, but
so you just randomly pop in.
Oh, not randomly. I just kind of go to one spot when I need to be there and go to the other spot when I need to be when I was supposed to be there. Or well, was when will be there.
I'm gonna eat my dinner.
Okay, that makes no sense.
That makes sense to me.
Okay, so what happens if you meet yourself?
He thinks. He looks. He thinks he looks back at the kitchen. And you watch a second of him walk in. They walk together. They shake hands for a second. They both look at you and unanimously go, "Not much happens." As the one that was originally with you, kind of looks at his hands for a second, walks out the door, and just you hear this kind of this ticking sound, and as he disappears, as the one that just came from the kitchen is standing with you. That's what happened.
I freaking guess.
Okay, how long ago was that?
20 seconds? I think. Maybe about 20 seconds, yes.
Okay. uh God, this is
Hi, I'm Alistair. I'm a star elf, and I am a chronomage. Pleasure.
All right.
okay.
I
I know.
dabble in magic that bends and breaks the linear rules of time, but time isn't as linear as we make it. It's more kind of like a tangle weed that follows different strange paths, and don't worry about it.
Like a rug.
Yeah, it's like a rug. Time's a rug.
Sweet. So you're a finger wiggler.
About what?
Finger wiggle.
Uh-huh.
You wiggle your finger and magic happens.
I am a mage. The term
Finger
is
wiggler.
He's like me.
mage.
He's like me. I think he's like me, but smarter.
No, I am a mage. I'm not like anyone. I am a chrono mage. Thank you.
You have a spell book.
No, I don't have a spell.
So you're a sorcerer.
You're
I
a nerd without
guess.
a book.
I am a mage. I don't need
That's
a
what I said.
spell book. I remember my stuff.
Mm,
Oh, if you excuse me, I'm going to go steal Nell's snacks.
I think your other you already did that.
I did.
Yeah.
Actually, I already did.
Shit.
Can I roll deception for me?
When did I steal those? Ah, it's fine. They'll get around to me eventually, unless I already got them.
The you from the other you took that before you got to you, so
Okay.
you stole it before you got there.
Noted.
Okay.
So, what are we doing? What are we brooding about? What are we trying to go to the angry fart to?
Trying to kill a president.
Wonderful.
Not president. Yeah,
Which president are we trying to kill?
I mean, he's not even
The
trying to
evil
be
one.
He's not even
The
trying to
evil
be.
one. Which evil president are we talking about?
Branderick.
Thrandrick.
Honestly, all of them.
Honestly, I have no idea with that name. That has never been president.
Because he's not interested in being mayor of Relf.
Oh, that would make sense.
Pretty much once that ceremony with the moon shard happens, he's
Oh, the moon
we believe
shard's still here.
He's planning on stealing that for his own nefarious plan.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
So, it's the one that looks like he'll give a monologue to himself.
The naked one.
No,
The other one.
the human.
Human.
Him
Yeah,
or
he looks
the-
like Yes, he looks like he could give a monologue or two.
Yeah,
And
and like I said earlier, he has the blood mist disease, and he's not really a friendly person to people without the blood mist. Let's say.
well, good luck with that. What's your plan? You gonna just kill him, or you gonna take stuff from him, or
I don't think we can kill him.
it's just a quitter's attitude.
I mean, killing him will probably bring up lots of problems, considering of my status.
Well, I suppose I will see you all again later for the first time.
Probably.
I mean, kind of did see us for the first time earlier.
Time is screwy.
I'll see you for the first time again later. How's that sound?
Makes no sense.
Perfect. Alright, well, I have a bottle of Chardonnay that is calling me. Good day. As he puts his hand on the spot where the door is and opens up a door from the door and walks through it into what looks like this mansion that is on fire and it is frozen in its state.
What the?
Oh, I live there. I said it was on fire.
Shouldn't you be more focused about putting that fire out?
No, it's already happened. It's already burnt down.
You're just gonna go in and steal it.
No, it's perfectly fine. It's just like this. I live here.
Okay.
Who are you trying to contact again?
I don't think we were trying to contact anyone.
We're not trying to contact.
We were just looking for someplace private to plan.
If you want somewhere private, I wonder if I would get in trouble if
Here
I
we
give
go
you
again.
access to somewhere. Maybe another time when I see you again. For the first
Intrigued.
time. Oh, that's later matters. Too late. And he closes the door.
Okay, I feel like we need to ask Dolan and/or Null about.
As soon as you say that, yes.
One.
As soon as you say that, yes.
Oh boy.
Hi.
You've got to learn. Saying that name just brings me here.
I said it earlier and you didn't come.
I was busy.
Feeling better,
I
Dolan?
mean, stole your snacks.
Oh, I feel wonderful.
So
Okay.
what's the deal with your
Airline
time,
food?
your time traveling friend?
Oh, Alistair.
Yes.
Which part?
He stole your snacks.
He stole Null's snacks.
Oh, I was here to do that.
Someone's snacks.
Damn it.
Apparently get good shit.
Yeah,
Oh yes, he does.
yeah. He got to him first before you could get to them, but he stole his snack, so
Happens all the time.
he left him to his snack.
Happens all the
Yeah.
time. What are we talking about?
You
Did
want
we find a
jambalaya?
way to kill the guy? Are
want
we going to
jambalaya?
kill the guy? I'd love jambalaya. Thank you very much.
Oh no, we have spent who knows how long just stuck in loops of conversation
Oh, conversation's fun.
due to confusion from literal time traveler appearing again and again and again.
Yes, he is.
Do you want some jambalaya, Dolan?
He did
What
say
would he
something
say?
about giving us access to a potential place where we could actually discuss things in private,
And we won't need to
but
bother
then he
Noah.
decided against that.
Or he's probably gonna give it to us later when he meets us
Again,
again. For the first time, I don't understand.
It's probably talking about the mech. It's not really his
Oh.
to let other people ride. Oh, don't worry
what?
about it. Don't worry about it. Old proverbian prophecy stuff.
wait, there's a prophecy?
There's a lot of prophecies.
Is there one relating to us that I don't know about?
Oh.
I mean, there's always a chance. If
Everyone
so,
thinks a different prophecy could always align to themselves because prophecies are so vague.
And
unless they're vague to the point that's fucking obvious.
Yes. Anywho, if you need a place to stay that isn't Null's place, you could always crash at my pad.
where's your place?
Oh, it's inside of the more Ridgery district. You'll know the place. If you want to go there.
Oh, you-
Have gags in there?
Oh boy. I definitely have a gag or two in there.
What do you
I wanna
guys
go.
think?
I just look over at Serena.
She shakes her head no.
I'm gonna take.
What?
I think we'll take a hard pass on that.
Oh,
I'm like-
not even-
I can.
Why are you saying no to me, man?
And she doesn't elaborate.
Can't wait the
She's
item.
not gonna elaborate.
I can't wait the item with Dolan soon. That'll be the master prank. No longer need the whoopee cushion.
So,
Can that be a prankster? Anyone?
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well,
What's your dollar?
we still hadn't done the thing that we were came to the spot to do, which was discuss any ideas of how to, finally get to stop
Oh.
Thrandric. We had a bunch of cryptic clues, but I've completely forgotten all of them in all of this extra conversation.
I know. The devil said about cursing ourselves more.
Yeah, that's one way, but I don't think that's something tells me that that's not as good of an idea if we can help it. Since that would just probably make more Thrandric like problems.
Even so, we don't even know how to fucking do that.
Yeah, we don't know how to do that, one. And two, I'd rather not have more people end up like Thrandric.
At least most of us.
There is
So-
one person that does know how to grow the curse a little bit more, like the
If you say,
Mandrake.
But
if you say,
again,
if you say
why
Flandrake,
would
I
we
swear
want-
to the gods.
Well,
why would we want that? Isn't that the kind of thing we're trying to actively stop?
Rena shrugs. I don't know. This kind of unfair.
I mean, you really don't know anything other than what you already know.
I know nothing about the chaos itself. I have learned about what it does to people, but I do not know how they get so strong with it.
Aura's gonna look her reflection into something, maybe the refrigerator.
Whose reflection?
My reflection.
It's yourself.
And I just look at my eyes.
Misty and red.
Even though I had my eyebrows on, but okay.
Misty and red.
Why Misty and red?
Misty and red.
Why? I just look at my reflection. Wait, why is my eyes misting?
Rena looks at you and looks at your reflection and she says, I don't see what other it is you were talking about.
I mean, what? Wait, what? I just, I just walk closer to my reflection and tap the surface. Okay, Noel has a weird ass mirror.
Good grief.
Is Dolan still around?
Yes.
Or yes, like Dolan is. What? No, Dolan, what the hell is this mirror?
It's a mirror.
Why do you have a mirror?
It's a mirror.
What? Why can I see the mist in my eyes despite having my eye drops in?
What? I don't know. What am I? Eye drop police?
I thought you would know about some weird ass mirror in a friend's house.
It is literally just a mirror, girl. It is a reflective surface.
No shiz.
Right?
I'm gonna do an Arcana check
Yeah, sure.
because even if it's a reflective surface, this should not be happening.
Nope.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's an 18. That's an 18 total because I have no bonuses to Arcana. Hijack?
It's just a mirror.
With an 18, I couldn't figure out exactly what's going on.
No, it's just you. Looking at the reflection, you look over at Fuhrer and you see his eyes too. So do you, Flix.
Wait,
Just you. The sheriff doesn't see it. Fidele doesn't. No, it's just you.
I just stare at it. Why am I?
what are you guys looking at?
I can see my eyes in the reflection. I can see Flick's eyes in the reflection. I can see Fear's eyes in the reflection.
So this mirror can reveal it, but the only people who have the curse?
Flick, Fear, can you see what I'm seeing?
Just you. Fear looks at it. Nothing.
Is Fear gonna say anything?
Fear,
I just realizing that I'm the only one that can see it. I'm like, why am I the only one that can see it?
heck if I know. I can't see it, so what are you seeing in you?
I can see the mist in mine, in my eyes, in Flick's eyes, and Fear's eyes.
Interesting.
But none of you can see what. So this is just a regular ass mirror.
Yes.
But why the fuck am I the only one that's able to see this?
I don't know. You're the
Well-
one with the curse.
Actually, can I see the mirror, or is the mirror invisible to me?
You can see. It's a mirror.
It's a
I just
regular.
got changed since I got a little confused, okay?
It's a regular ass mirror.
So, let me get this straight. You can see the red mist from the eyes of the other cursed people.
In mirror.
And those of us who aren't cursed can't see that.
They cannot see it either.
So it's only you.
Apparently.
Huh. So cursed thing is getting more and more weird and confusing the longer I'm around it.
Oh, trust me, it got weird and confusing for me. By the time I realized I'm fucking born with it,
Did we win?
looks over at Rena.
He shrugs.
Let's see. Think. I'm not sure if there's a way we could use this to our advantage since you're the only one who can perceive this. Seems like.
Don't really think we can.
Yeah. But that might mean there's something unique about your abilities. Something that's unknown. But what exactly, I'm not sure.
The whole house is very much unknown, and we don't really have a way to explore it. Unless that
Right.
was you had another person who was more avert in the curse. But
The only person we know is fucking Frandrick. Great.
Okay.
Great. 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 Amazing. Actually.
Doesn't sound really that amazing.
Did you forget how sarcasm works?
I'm very old.
Uh, that is fair. I'm sure in your 100 years of life, you'll
100.
forget.
Think obvious solution. To our
I
problem.
know you're older than 100, but still,
But 100, that is almost rude. I mean, at least 500. Or 1,000. 2,000? Eh. So what is plan?
I'm trying to figure that out, but the problem is this curse is freaking unpredictable.
it is.
How are we supposed to plan around something when we don't have any idea what the capabilities of anyone with this curse is? It seems like every single person who has the curse has different powers with it. And considering Thrandurik is especially versed in it, who knows what the fuck he can do?
Maybe we use our powers against him.
Well, he
We
can.
train with our powers, getting him stronger.
We don't have that much time, Flick.
Yeah, but I want to do my mask thing with the powers in a short amount of time. Maybe you have something crazy you can do with yours. Because it seems like I unlocked my power already. Or a power of mine. That could also be what the demon guy said about using the poison or whatever.
I think that would mean you guys getting your curse expanded, growing your curse, and hopefully keep control over yourselves at the same time.
And the only person that knows how to grow the curse is that asshole.
Which seems like the worst idea we could possibly have. And that is saying something. I don't think we should be going to Thrandurik and telling him, hey, can those nifty curse things you're wanting to spread to everyone, can you give us more?
I mean, we know he's planning on using this to possibly grow an army. The more we know about this curse,
We really want to risk losing you guys to Thrandurik completely. That's the real question. Because we don't know what his powers can do. For all we know, if the curse gets to a certain point, he could freaking mind control you guys or something. Then what the hell do we do?
if I can learn to control my lycanthropy, I can learn how to control this bullshit.
My biggest worry is the fact that he knows how to expand the curse's abilities, which means he has a
And-
influence over it that we just don't understand how that works. And risking one of our own on that could very much mean we could lose that person. Like, what if, by expanding the curse, he gets some direct influence over the person he's effectively growing the curse on? We effectively would lose that person, or they would come back to pretty much backstab us when we need the most.
Then at that point, I just turn to Seraph and walk over to her, and I put my paw on her shoulder. I will trust that you will kill me.
Then we'll be even less able to actually fight Brandrick if you're on his side.
That's why I say I will trust that you will kill
Hate the situation.
I don't like it as much as you do. But if we want to at least have a chance and stop Brandrick from getting the Moonstone, we need to learn these secrets. I need to learn what weaknesses there are. So far, right now,
So far, the only option is to actually get more cursed.
indeed. And hey, I have this bullshit my whole life, apparently.
So yeah, you'd be probably the best candidate to do this, since it wouldn't change much for you. In theory. Hopefully.
You know, it would be funny.
But I
That would be
say
funny.
we only have one person do this. Let's not have all of our curse to go to him and do this. Because then if the curse become compromised, then we only lose one party member instead of a good quarter of the people we have on this task. Make sense? Let's not put all our eggs in one basket here.
That is true.
So if you want to be the one to do this, go on ahead. I think you will be doing this part solo, and hopefully returning to us with knowledge. And, still being you.
I hope I don't turn into a
Thrall
crazy.
for him.
Yeah.
Like, that's all we can hope for. But looks like our hands are tied on this.
Like I said, if anything happens, if I do lose myself, as I turn to face everyone again. I trust that you'll put me to the sword. And she's gonna hold her arm and just squeeze it. And Flick Arena knows that this is what she does when she's unsure about something, when she's worried. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared. Because even if I didn't, even if we haven't known each other for a long while, you're all the few friends I actually have.
If only Mega was here.
If only Mega was here. What's everybody going to respond to when Aura says that?
If you do turn against us, we should kill you swiftly.
And
Not a
the,
happy thing to hear.
and the part that she's scared about the fact that you're the only one of some I cannot speak.
A few friends.
You're one of the few. You guys are some of the few friends that she actually has.
Oh, that makes this even worse. You really didn't have to mention that, because that's gonna make this way harder if things go wrong.
I have a question, Jack. What is throwing an object? Like, what is that? An action?
Yeah.
Throwing something.
Yeah.
No, it'll be yes, and it'll be Dex.
Can I throw a cushion at, or being too serious?
Throw what at Aura?
A cushion.
A whoopee cushion.
Sure.
Yeah. Do I roll or do I just do it?
No, it just happens.
It just happens.
Yeah. Sick flick.
Uh, thanks for trying to lighten the mood, Flick.
Thanks, Flick. Very cool.
That's what I do.
Honestly,
Oh,
in all honesty, I'm more worried about hurting Flick.
you're gonna have to trust us, I think. Jeez, I'm getting more than I bargained on this trip.
Is this your choice?
And before she also looks down at her mask, like, what do they? Not knowing exactly, because the devil said something about the mask.
He says it's not.
Is not from the. It's not from here.
It's not from here, but it's not from out of here. It's just not.
It's just not. And there's something strange about that mask, considering what the devil said. Now I just need to think what the fuck to actually say to that asshole. If I'm really gonna go through this. Yeah, I'm going to need some time to think. Anyways, on that depressing note, what are we gonna do? Look at everyone. But you're all gonna stay quiet for something?
No. I'm just eating Malaya. That still eat. This is a big guys. This is like really big.
Okay.
Anywho, what's everybody gonna say?
Does anyone have a response to you, Aura?
To being pouty in the corner.
Like, it's gonna be pouty in the corner.
Just jambalaya. All right.
What's Rena's response?
Rena is just standing there thinking. And she's currently looking out at the moon that's starting to come over the horizon. I suppose this is something we could talk about in the morning. Let the people sleep on it.
Right.
I don't
And I
think
can
he
sleep.
would mind if we would bunk here. I'll keep an eye.
Is anyone else? Ahem. Ahem.
That could mean you.
Ahem.
That could mean you, Scout.
It could mean me. But I already said it. So once again,
Anybody else gonna say something?
I think the
Anyhow.
possibly 3. I'm not sure. Bones eat food. But I'm
Ber-
pretty sure
Berto, Frill,
close right now.
Sunflower. Any of your characters gonna say something?
Fier's
I think
brain
they're
is
all in food
currently
comatosis
not
right now.
working.
And yep, that's dial up.
Just the dial-up sound.
Oh boy.
Oh, TK is awakened from his food comatose.
I had to take care of something quickly. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean TK hasn't hear what I said?
That's fine.
That Seraph was one of the few friends they had. I heard that.
It was
Not
it was
that.
it was the most emotional speech ever. There was an Oscar given to Sun for how well they.
Damn it! It's always when I'm actually freaking. There's important stuff happening that is when I need to take care of business. Not when it's freaking hours of waddling about.
We specifically
You
time it.
miss Sun's Oscar award.
It's like fucking in a movie theater when you're just like sitting there, you know you need to go like to the restroom, but you're worried about something very important happening. But it's been like in that middle part of the movie where everything is going very boring and slowly, and like characters just talking out their issues. So you just like go and feel like, oh yeah, I can do like 5 minutes to go up to the bathroom, and then when you get back, it turns out that was like the most important part of the movie, like where all of the character development was building towards, and you freaking missed it just because everything was perfectly calibrated to screw with you.
And the villain you thought was gonna be the villain turns out to be this dude's underling. That's the real villain.
Who was only given the hint that he was going to be the villain when you went out to go get popcorn earlier in the movie.
Yes.
Obviously.
No. That's the reveal.
It's like the fucking reveal in Nimona. But you step out when they're gonna go talk to the fucking person.
I am angry.
So anyway, that's all, folks.
So-
see you next week.
In short, do it all again. I didn't see it.
No.
Damn it. I'll check the VOD. When Hijack actually gets around to putting up the VOD.
Watch it
I've
from
been
Twitch.
getting better at it.
Watch it from Twitch.
Instead of a 1 day delay, it's a
But Twitch
it's a
is-
half a day delay.
So far. Anyway.
It's a movie.
Twitch is
Oh.
second link in Hijack's
So-
bio.
Are
So
we?
we're sacrificing them to Thorandric.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Aura volunteers
We
for
love a good
tribute.
second.
Alright. And then
I mean,
I
Flick
guess
would
that
do it, but
brings
you know,
this current day to an end. And as
Well-
we sleep, Aura, thinking, tossing, turning about these thoughts, you find yourself to a familiar campfire site, and sitting across from you, a familiar human being. Red eyes, large smile, as you hear so, you finally chose to listen? Alright, let's talk. And that's where I'll end it today.
Part 2.
Scout glitches out of existence. So,
Part two.
until next time. Good night.
Good night.
And,
Make jambalaya.
sweet dreams.